My name's Sam Brown. Um, this is our speech about the events that happened in the month of our birth in the year that we were born. So, to start off, I was born in January of 1995, January 18th to be specific. I'm currently 19 years old, about to turn 20 in less than 2 months, so my teenage years are being kissed goodbye. It's a little bittersweet. Um, Being born on January 18th means, for any astrology fans, that I am a Capricorn, which means that I am reserved, I'm ambitious, I'm caring, I am loyal, I am patient, I am kind, and I can be very reserved. Some main events that occurred in January of 1995. I've studied a lot about it. I've come to find out there were some morbid things that happened that year, or that month of that year, but also some very interesting things, some things that I would really like to look forward into to get to learn more about, because I would think it would be a really good experience and kind of cool. I don't know, I kind of feel connected to this stuff. So, starting on January 2nd, there was a bus crash that killed 29 people, which is part of the more morbid side. The fifth CarQuest Bowl starred South Carolina, who beat West Virginia with a score of 24-21. The most distant galaxy was discovered in Hawaii, which I think is awesome. I'm not huge on stars and galaxies and that kind of studies, but I would love to learn more about it, and I think that it's really cool that that happened during pretty much the time that I was born. On the 6th, there was a chemical fire in an apartment complex in the Philippines that actually ended up leading to a discovery of mass terrorist attack forms. There was a mass terrorist attack that was in action. It wasn't, the fire wasn't the terrorist attack, but it was kind of a foreshadow of it. So that fire led to the foundation and the finding of these terrorist attacks, which actually prevented a lot of things from happening. On the 12th, there was a major earthquake in Kobe, Japan that killed 5,092 people. If you can imagine that many people being killed in one city, it's unbelievable. There was, on the 12th, which I also think is very cool, the murder trial against O.J. Simpson started. I think this is crazy. Me being a teenage girl, I watch the Kardashians a lot, and their father, their biological father, was O.J. Simpson's lawyer, so I kind of know some bits and pieces about the trial through that. Nothing too intense, because they're a reality show about, bimbos and shopping and starting their own business, modeling, all that kind of random stuff. But I would love to look more into this. I think it's very cool that it started the almost 5 days before I was born. I've never really known the entire case about it. I've known here and there, especially when the Kate C. Anthony trial was brought up a couple years back, that it really related to the O.J. Simpson case, so I would love to research that and find out more about it, especially because it was time during I was born. On the 17th, another earthquake in Kobe, Japan struck, completely destroying the city itself and killing another 5,722 people. On the 20th, the NHL season started again after a massive strike that was going on. On the 21st, the 52nd Golden Globes was presented, and they, back then, awarded Forrest Gump as a movie. I'm not positive what they got the award for, but it's just crazy to think that it was, that many years ago that Forrest Gump came out and won awards. On the 29th, Super Bowl 29, the San Francisco 49ers beat the San Diego Chargers, which I think is really cool. I am not a huge football fan, but I watch the Super Bowl every year, mainly for the commercials. My family all has like a little get-together, and we sit and we watch, and I just think that's really cool. So those are a lot of events that happened on January in 1995, which was the year I was born, month and year. I'm really interested into looking into more of these things, finding out more about it, and, really digging into it. I kind of feel a connection with all of these things, even, Kobe, Japan. I want to, research it and see if it's even built up again or anything like that in the past 20 years. So thank you for listening. I hope you guys found this as interesting as I do, and I'll see you later.